Alright, now it's time to set up our Google Plus business page. So what we're first going to do here is just go to google.com, and the next thing you'll have to do is log into your Gmail account, or if you have a different Google account on Picasa, any of those other things, YouTube, you can just sign in using that same login and password. I usually log in through Gmail, so what you're going to want to do, regardless of what you log in on, is look at this very top bar, right at the top of the screen, this big black bar, and on the far left side, it should have your name and a little plus sign right in front of it. This is going to take you over to your personal Google Plus profile. So if you click on that, what you're going to see is your personal profile here. You should have your picture up in the top right if you've uploaded one. But what we're going to do is go into create a business page. So if you see this navigation over here on the left where it says home, if you put your cursor over that, what you're going to see is a new box pop up that has a bunch of options on here. What we're going to do is go down to this option towards the bottom, which is pages. And these Google Plus pages are very similar to the Facebook pages you created if you have already. They're really similar in the concept. What they are is just a business, basically, where you can see the insights. And they're a little different in how you manage them. They kind of give you some more opportunities for ads and things like that. And also, if you're doing the Google Plus local, trying to get your business to show up at the top of those search results, you'll need to make a page, not just use your profile. So what we're going to do here is go to this option where it says create a page in the top right hand corner. And you can actually choose any of these categories, but once again, if you're trying to get that Google Plus local, where you're going to show up at the top of those search results, what you want to pick is local, business, or place. What you're going to do here is now enter your telephone number. And click on locate. And it could come up with a business. If it does, make sure that it's you. You might have an old Google Plus page from back when they had those, or actually when they were Google Places. If not, what you can do is click on add your business to Google. Most of you will be able to just click on add your business to Google. And what you're going to do here is enter the name of your business. So now this is different from the name of your page. This is the actual just name of your business. Then you're also going to have to enter your full business address. And it should pop up showing you exactly where that is on this little map here. And then you're also going to have to select from one of their predetermined categories here. You can choose from real estate agency, appraiser, attorney, or real estate consultant. And once you've selected your category on here, you can just click on OK. Now where it says choose a name, this is actually the name of your page, what you're choosing. So whatever if you follow along with us in this series, whatever you titled your Facebook page, you want to use that same name here. So if you had homes for sale in Madison, you'd want to use that name here. This isn't the name of your business necessarily. This is the name that people are going to see on your business page, though. So I'm going to keep this as HSA Home Warranty. What you want to list for your external website is just the link to your normal website. So this is www. In our case, onlinehsa.com. And make sure that your content is appropriate for any Google Plus user. Click on I agree to the terms and conditions here. If you just click on continue, it'll take you right to your new Google Plus business page. There's two options you can do here. If you just go to open your page, it's just going to go right into your business page. If you click on get started, it'll give you a little tour. If you're new to Google Plus, you're new to these pages, I suggest click on get started. That way you can have a little tutorial on just kind of how things work on a page. It's really similar to Facebook if you're used to using the Facebook business page. But what I'm just going to do is go to open your page. And what you can just see here, it's now going to ask me to fill out basically all this info. So the first thing I'm going to want to do on here is at the very top, go to edit business information. And once I'm in here, you can actually have the option to verify my page. I'll cover that in a different tutorial. But what you can do is go down here and change your contact info by clicking on this edit button, as well as your category. your hours of operation, and make sure that you write a full, very vivid description that talks about your business, how you got into the business, your history in the business, the areas that you work in, kind of the whole who you are, what you do, and why you do it. Make sure you add links to your website or any other relevant sites you want to link to. Be sure your contact info is up to date. Also make sure that your address looks correct on this map here. And once you have all this information filled out, you can just click on Done Editing. If you go to the top, another thing you're going to want to make sure you do is change this cover photo. This is going to give you a generic, just Google Plus page cover photo. Make sure you change this to something very eye-catching and that really talks about, the area you do business in and the kind of business that you do. So, you can pick a really nice landscape from your area, your city, anything that just kind of is big. It's going to have to be a really big image. This is a huge cover photo up here, but you definitely want it to catch people's eyes. It's going to be the first thing they see when they find your business on Google.